Now let's shift our focus to some political news coming in. Centre's formation of panel for One Nation, One Election has met with huge criticism. Opposition leaders are slamming the high-level committee formed to examine and submit recommendations on the massive poll reform. In fact, Lok Sabha leader of opposition Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, who was included in this panel, has declined the position. The Congress leader has called it a total eyewash, non-feasible and logistically unimplementable idea, questioning the motives of the government. On the other hand, Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav even went ahead to challenge the government to conduct the UP Assembly election along with the Lok Sabha polls as an experiment. Meanwhile, several other Congress leaders, including Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, hit out at the government for not including current Rajya Sabha leader of opposition Mallikarjun Kharge in the panel. They called it an insult to the parliamentary democracy. Congress leader P. Chidambaram, on the other hand, questioned the diversity of panel members. He wrote, and I quote, "All major political parties are stakeholders in this issue and they are not being consulted in forming the 8-member committee. And the 8-member committee has just one member from a major opposition political party." Now, let me go across to my colleague Aishwarya, who joins us live for more on this. Now, Aishwarya, very good morning to you. Now, big charges by the Congress and overall the One Nation, One poll is facing huge criticism. Please tell us, how will this pave the path for the 8-member committee panel, which is also planned?
Well, certainly this particular panel will be led by former President of India, Ram Nath Kovind, but had drawn a huge criticism as far as opposition leaders are concerned, who clearly had been stating that this is a deliberate attempt by the government to control the entire elections, and one nation, one poll is not feasible logistically as well as practically as well, because certainly according to opposition parties, state governments and the nation had different approach to the elections. Therefore, the reason perhaps the opposition parties just not have slammed about the logic principle about one nation, one poll, but also had stated about the panel formation by the government, saying that why just one of the leader from the opposition parties, which is Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, had been included. Why not Mallikarjun Kharge, who is the leader of opposition in the upper house of the parliament, who is currently also the president of the Congress party, has not been included, and certainly raised many eyebrows on the panel formation, to which yesterday important development concluded, in which we saw the Ranjan Chowdhury declining to be a part of the 8-member panel that has been formed by the government as far as one nation, one election is concerned. But the government had been very eager and to implement one nation, one election, as we have seen earlier as well. Directly coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi in several of his rallies, he stated that one nation, one poll is the demand of the country at this point of hour, because this will certainly reduce a lot of money, a lot of burden to the Election Commission, and also will ultimately help to build the infrastructure of the country in a fastest pace. So certainly it is government versus opposition, which we are witnessing in one nation, one election, but government very eager, and it has been also stated by our sources that within the special session of parliament that has been called, one nation, one poll bill could come in, but no agenda had been declared so far by the government.
Right, Aishwarya, many thanks for joining us live and giving us all those important details related to this One Nation, One Poll in detail.